Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to Unfiltered and Unstoppable. I'm Radio Chick Renee, and today I am sitting with, at our favorite, that's okay. Let's knock all the syrup over. I'm with Jessica Tejada, and I actually met, is it your husband or fiance or boyfriend or business partner? Business partner Carlos Partida when I was here interviewing another person. And he was telling me that you have a catering business.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, first of all, where are you from?
New York City.
What part of New York? I love New York.
Manhattan, Washington Heights.
Girl, did you grow up there?
Yes, ma'am. 25 years of my life.
So you meet Carlos and you come to Nebraska.
Yep.
What do you think about Nebraska?
It is
a lot different than Manhattan.
It's definitely a culture shock for me. It has been. It's a slower pace here. People are very humble and very helpful.
They are. They really are. We're things, like the weather as of late or the fires. We're Nebraska strong. We pull together and help each other.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what I love about my state. I grew up, started out here in Grand Island, then my family bought a farm in Sherman County, or a little acreage. And as I grew up, I knew that I had a gift for talking. And I have that Nebraska slow drawl accent, and that makes a good radio announcer so people can understand, right?
Yeah.
And I loved radio and done it for years off and on and love helping people. So now I'm at the point in my life where I can talk to wonderful people like you who are starting up a business.
Yes. Trying here.
You can do it though. And I want to help. That's why let's get the word out about what you do. So my question is, I already got you out of the way that Carlos got you here. How long have you been here?
So Grand Island, I want to say a year and a half already-ish, but I've been in Nebraska the whole way for 6 years. So I got here like 2019, around like June, July.
Okay, so right before COVID.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
And so, no kidding, trying to run a business. Did you come here to start the business?
Oh no, so when I originally came here to Nebraska, it was mine and Carlo's relationship is complicated. He is the father of my children. So we realized that we are not compatible kind of romantically, but we are like business wise and whatever, like friendship. We realized we get along more in that way.
That's good.
So I actually came out here for love.
But you know what? You can love your business too and raise your kids right. You know your kids are going to be safe around here.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
How old are they? What's their names? If that's okay.
Yeah. I have 4 children. 2 outside of my relationship with Carlos, Xavier and Wyatt.
Okay.
15 years old and 10. And then with Carlos, we have a 4-year-old named Andres. And then both our first daughter, her name is Melody.
Oh.
Yeah, I got her name from Little Mermaid. Because Ariel's daughter.
Yes, I love. I'm a sucker for the kids. Just bring them on. I am dying to become a grandmother because I wanted a big family. And being from Nebraska, I had a grandmother that had 15 kids.
Well, see, back in their days, they were popping kids left and right.
It was for farming, honestly. And she had 4 sets of twins. So my grandpa was, and orneriness runs in my blood. So if I seem, please tell me, because I'm ornery.
You're all right. No worries.
All right. So let's get back to this catering business. What made you decide to do this?
So back home in New York, I was like finding myself or whatever, trying to see what my career path was. Growing up, I wanted to be a model. My mom put me in beauty pageants.
Wow, because you're so beautiful.
Stuff. Thank you. My mom, she also, growing up in New York, the 90s, early 2000s was different. My mother, she was a party girl. So I was always around events, around parties. That's what I grew up with. My life, like that nightlife kind of thing.
Sure.
And my mom always threw parties and events at the house. And So one day I got my first server job. It's a place called Rocco's Tacos in Brooklyn, New York. I don't know if it exists anymore because of COVID. Because a lot of like businesses shut down and stuff like that.
Same thing even around here. It's been tough. And we're all like, can we get back to normal? Can Walmart and some of these businesses stay open 24 hours? Because I really liked shopping at 3 a.m.
Right, exactly.
It was a lot easier and there weren't a lot of people. But anyway,
yeah.
So continue, please.
So, I was serving, just being me, just doing myself, being attentive. And there was a customer. She came in quite frequently, and I catered to her a lot. And one day she was like, I would like to speak to your manager. So obviously, naturally, as an employee, you're nervous. You're like, oh my gosh, what did I do?
What did I do? Did I spill coffee?
Yes. Like, did I miss something? And also New York, they're very, very strict. They have things called like secret shoppers and stuff like that. So I thought it was one of those. But after a good 35 minutes, my manager pulls me to the side at the time, and he was like, starting next week, you're going to be a supervisor. And I was like, what? And he was like, well, that woman talked to me and she said that if I don't make you supervisor next time she comes back, she's going to tell her friends and family never to come to this restaurant again.
Yeah, she used that New York moxie, man. I love that.
So I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. And then,
did you do it?
Oh, yeah, for sure. And then from then on, anywhere I went, like I always got like promoted faster, to the point that I've reached the point in my life right now that I've gone to HR. And it's always been like that. It's always like, I always start off small. And people are just like, you are so like natural, like in customer service and hospitality, like you have it, Jess. So I was like, I guess that's my knack.
That's your gift.
Yeah. So I know I always wanted to open up a business. I just didn't know what. And then I was like, you know what? I want to open up like a restaurant at first. And then doing my research over time, I was like, a restaurant's kind of too big. And then I found out about places called a bistro, and I was like, that is exactly what I was looking for. Like, I was looking for something small, but still where I can like give that like fine dining experience, but comfort food in a way.
Bistro. Did you start it there?
No, so pretty much when I moved here to Nebraska, obviously because of COVID and all that stuff, a lot of things like mentally backtracked me. And like I said, a lot of people, you know, I was on pause for a while. And then I decided, you know what, let me start small as a catering business, just to get my name out there, just so people can see what my service is, so that by the time I do grow into my bistro, everyone's like, we already know, Jess, we know the service is going to be great, we know the food is going to be good. Like, so that's pretty much my goal. I don't want to stay catering. I'm just starting off as a catering, just to, you know, get my name out there and stuff.
What is the name of your catering business?
It is called Indulge 31 or 31, however people want to say it.
Indulge. Let's see. You can see that and pause on that. And there's information.
Oh, yeah.
You can pause it and blow it up a little bit there.
Oh.
So, okay. Are you doing anything thus far? Do you have events? What are you doing?
I've done 2 events.
2 events? Okay. What were they?
One was like kind of like a soft opening. I volunteer, so I go to the church sometimes on Sundays to St. Stephen's on 2nd Street. Father Jeffrey, he's great. We met at, I actually work at the Speakeasy here in town.
Oh, nice.
I'm the bartender. And I met him there.
Do you make a good dirty martini?
Oh yeah, they're good. Not to me, but to everybody else. Not a teeny girl. I'm more like an old-fashioned.
I love the old-fashioned. If you can make a good old-fashioned,
they are.
My boss, Dallas, my old boss, Dallas, now got me hooked on those, and I'm like, dang.
We're pretty strong.
But I'm a vodka and beer girl.
Gotcha.
But it is great. But you know what? It's a good sipping drink. And discussing and having family around. So you've done events. What type of events was it?
So the first one, it was so at St. Stephen's, every Sunday you can volunteer to do breakfast. So, you know, I kept procrastinating, and I was like, I'm gonna launch it, but like I was so nervous, and I was like, to heck with it. Like, I'm just gonna do it. So I asked Father Jeffrey if I can like volunteer to do breakfast, and he was like, yeah. So I did this like whole spread. I got pictures. I could
Like
show
what
you.
kind of food?
So I do chicken and waffles. I have.
Oh, there's a place in Harlem that I think about because I used to live out there. I was a nanny, and chicken and waffles was kind of new back then when I was there, and I loved it. But I loved Harlem, the history. So you're going to send me these pictures. We want to show these guys. Oh, that's beautiful.
So it's chicken and waffles. It's 3 varieties of breakfast sandwiches. One is a sausage and biscuit. One is a croissant, bacon, egg, and cheese. And another one is a, brioche bun with turkey, cheese, and egg. I do pancake skewers, French toast bites.
Pancake skewers?
Yeah, so like little mini pancakes, you stack them up, and then you put syrup on it, a little powdered sugar, some blueberries.
I'm hungry.
I know, we're an IHOP too.
I know we're an IHOP, and I love it.
And I did that. Mini bagels, egg quiche, just like a variety of things.
Like kind of like an amuse-bouche. Did I say that right? Like bites?
Yes. Everything I'm doing is bite-sized. So one thing I learned here about Grand Island is that there's a lot of events here.
Yes.
Working at the Speakeasy. But I noticed the type of crowds are usually 50 and under. And just again, observing a lot of the businesses here. Again, I'm not mocking any business. I'm not putting down any businesses, but I noticed they think big in a small city, which is okay to think big, but if you're going to live in a small city, you kind of have to think a little bit small. And I noticed they offer catering to like 100+ people. And, I hear word around that some people are just like, oh, we're not really like cutting it the way we want to for the catering. And it's like, maybe we should just think a little bit smaller and cater to like a smaller group, because there's a lot of meetings that go on here. There's a lot of seminars, workshops. So I was like, I want to cater to that because I feel like I can grow faster.
Oh, yeah.
And
there are a lot of small businesses that they do trainings and they get together. It'd be nice to have that kind of food just to nibble on, and you're not trying to cut through a steak or whatever.
And not only that too, but also just like, again, I love all the businesses here. I've tried all the food in the restaurants. It's just, as a business perspective, soon growing business owner, everything is like charcuterie boards and sandwiches. And again, not mocking it, they're great. Yeah. It's just people want variety and different. They're kind of tired of the same old thing when they can go to Walmart now or Sam's Club and just buy it and it's already for $25 versus going to an establishment for sandwiches.
Now, are your prices pretty reasonable to start? I mean, do you have a pricing board or that I could put up? Now, that's something that I want to put in the description for our viewers. I put down here, especially TikTok, because I heard you have 60,000 followers.
Yeah, I'm pretty.
And so what I'm doing, girl, that is awesome. We're going to be good for each other because I have 324 followers so far on my YouTube, but I share across all of my social media, and TikTok blows up quick. Yes. So I just wanted to make sure that you get your links and all that good stuff there. And Carlos is checking on us. Hey, Carlos, how you doing? He's a busy man. Anyway, just share all of your links, and I want that. And show us pictures of your food.
Yeah, I'll send them to you.
Send them to me. I will put them in.
I need to print these out. These are my pamphlets I'm working on, but it has like the prices there and stuff like that.
Well, we can't read that. I can't read that from here. So she'll send it to me, and we'll make sure that this is taken care of. That's right, girl.
Yes.
That's what I'm all about. I love people. You came to Nebraska. You're starting off. So what was the second event that you did?
It was actually Father Jeffrey. He liked it so much what he saw because he wasn't there the first time, but he was told about it and shown the pictures. So he booked me for his 40th anniversary of being
a priest.
Yes, I forgot what's it pronounced, ordination or something.
Okay.
Yeah. So I did that, and they absolutely like loved it.
What kind of foods did you make?
It was the breakfast one.
one.
So pretty much what it is, the package for the food stays the same. It's the decor and the presentation that's different. I have a friend, congratulations, Haley, if you hear this. She's having a baby boy, and I'm gonna cater her baby shower for her.
And what kind of foods would you do for that?
Well, it depends on her. She needs to let me know if she wants to do like a lunch one, a
So you're pretty open-minded?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so like if somebody says, we really like pasta, or we love soups, or...
I could definitely figure something
Yeah,
out
you
with
know,
little nibbles, yeah, for sure.
Believe it or not, I'm going to share something with you. I wanted to start a restaurant when I was younger, and I wanted to call it Bites. I know, do you like that? You can use it, of course, you know, Bites. Come in to bite. We want to bite you, you know?
Love that.
And there's great, I thought that was good marketing too. I have a degree in marketing. But Bites, because you could come in, choose which different dish or bites that you want. I don't like to say that because we're not fancy people around here. But it's kind of nice to go out someplace or have your breakfast like that. I mean, because not everybody, they love the good coffee or whatever.
Right.
Big dishes and that, and lunch. And I don't do nights. I'm almost 60 years old, and 9 o'clock is the new midnight. So I see where you're saying the younger crowds are 50 and younger. I absolutely get it. Us old people like to be in bed or in our pajamas at least.
I'm slowly getting there.
But you know what? I'm glad to see young people coming here and wanting to start a new business in our state. It's growing. People are coming here. They're knowing that they're safe here, and the taxes,
they're pretty low compared to New York.
Compared to New York or California. I know it's still taxes,
It is, yeah.
But I think a lot of the people in our area and the communities around it, just getting the words out, that they travel. They like to try new things.
Oh yeah. And that's why I want to do this. It's just like that's what they need here. In Grand Island.
Absolutely.
They need a little bit more pop.
We need
no
some
offense to Grand Islanders.
Oh no.
Just a little bit more pop.
But we do. We need some excitement around here. COVID was just devastating
terrible.
around here, and it still makes me mad. But anyway, I won't get into that.
It's okay.
I said I would never talk about politics on my show, but
it happens. It slips up sometimes. I gotcha. I was actually living in Blair during COVID, so it's a tiny
oh yeah,
town.
I've heard of Blair.
Never make that mistake again. Big city from a small town. Don't make that mistake. It was
no noise, crickets.
It was just so tiny, and I was just like, oh my god, I couldn't do this. So we went to Omaha, and
well, there you go. That's the big city in Lincoln, and
love it.
Believe it or not, I lived in New York, and I still hate driving in Omaha. And my husband grew up there. I get like anxious, even with GPS. I'm like, it's wrong. It's wrong. I know it's wrong.
And when they have constructions and all that stuff going on, it just makes it worse.
But our town is growing around here. Our communities, people are realizing that Nebraska is a wonderful place to be, and that the people are a lot more accepting.
Oh yeah,
very accepting around here. We don't care what color your skin is. We don't care your religion, whatever. We're a God-fearing state,
right?
Part of the Bible Belt, but we're also in Tornado Alley, and so and you're experiencing that, I suppose, in the winters here. The coldest I've ever been, New York.
Really?
It is a wet cold that goes down to your bones.
I think it's because we're by the water.
Yeah,
and it's just like and that cold breeze. Oof.
Yeah. And I didn't like that, but I loved the energy. I mean, I was glad. Here I was, this like farm girl, Nebraska girl, get off the plane wearing Wrangler jeans and a belt buckle and boots, and I'm like, oh man, what have I done?
Yeah.
But when you came here, what was your first impression?
I was like, everything is so green.
It's like Ireland.
Literally. I was on the plane, I look out and I was like, it's green. Oh my goodness.
Like Iowa is famous for corn. We are too. We're the corn huskers. Football is huge. And that's another thing people can think about. having game day food.
Oh, absolutely. I already have
parties.
a book of all the ideas. My next, so what I'm also trying to do to get my name out there is also not only people booking me for events, but kind of creating events in town.
Yes.
So I'm very close with the GM from Teeny Bar. We're friends.
Yeah.
And we're discussing of doing a sip and paint sometime in July.
Sip
I don't know
and
what
paint.
date yet, but a sip and paint.
There is downtown Arts and Drafts.
That's where I live.
No.
I
you
live
live up there?
I live,
So you know Jill. Jill is
I don't
the
know
painter.
the name.
She is a blast. She's hilarious, by the way. She likes to tell that to her brothers that she's hilarious. But today I was watching a video. She was doing painting, and she goes, "Yeah, and we're going to have 3 people," and she's holding up 2 signs.
I love
our people around here. They're hilarious. Like and I tease her about it. You got it. We tease a little bit around here, but we're sincere, and we want to see people be successful in this area. So again, tell us the name of your catering business.
Indulge 31.
Indulge 31. And like I said, this information, I'll have pictures that I can hopefully slip in there.
Oh, yeah.
Still working on my editing skills, but getting there.
Fine.
Slowly but surely. This is something that you've wanted to do your whole life.
Once I started serving and getting into the hospitality business, again, I always wanted to be a model when I was
Well, you could be both.
Yeah, well, I'm getting there. We'll see.
You're a beautiful lady and a beautiful soul. Let's see what else. So as far as foods go, I know you've said you've done the breakfast. What other kind of things can you just throw out there and tell our people that you do?
So right now, because I have it saved, because I'm a very forgetful person. I like to leave notes for myself and stuff like that.
I have
it's
sticky
terrible.
notes everywhere in
Yes.
my calendars.
I have to leave notes for myself at home to say, like, when I need to save, it's like, don't spend money before you leave.
I can start thinking of something. I'll get up from the desk or the chair, and I'll get like right there and think, what was I doing again?
Exactly.
Or where's my glasses? And I've got 2 pair on my head and one right there.
So for like a lunch catering, I'm starting light. So what I'm offering right now for my lunch catering is deviled eggs with 3 different kinds: classic velvet deviled eggs, sriracha bacon, and street corn. It also comes with 3 different types of tea sandwiches: a herb chicken salad, a classic lemon dill creme cucumber, and a BLT. Again, these are all little small bite size. And then I have some like light savory bites, so like a caprese pesto chicken blossom, cream cheese stuffed celery sticks, and then beef and mushroom burgers. That's for lunch. And then I have like a more like heavier, hearty kind of option. We have mini lemon herb chicken skewers, stuffed mushrooms, and Monte Crestos, steak and chimichurri crostinis. Thank you.
Oh my god!
Garlic butter steak
stomach
pie,
just growled.
sausage and herb puff pastry squares. I got champagne strip, cucumber rounds, crispy salad skewers, and mini feta. Oh, that's a lot to say.
That
it's a
is
mouthful.
a lot, but you know what? It's broad, and I like that. I like to have selections and stuff like that. And so, I want to know, how do people get in touch with you? With the links and that, but are you wanting to? Do you have a business phone number?
Not as of yet. I'm working on that. So it's my personal phone number right now, or I do have a business email, and excuse me, and any of my social media.
Any of your now, what social medias do you? I know you have TikTok.
Yes. So they're all the same. They're all the same name. It's _ twice Glamorama.
Wait, _ twice.
Yep. GLAMOURAMA.
Wait. Well,
and then 2 underscores. And that's pretty much like, even without the underscores, just writing that out, it'll pop up.
Okay.
I'm
so you
up
got
there.
Well, I love it. And what is the email ending?
Is this the correct one? Oh no, that's not the correct one. That's okay. I have it right here. Ooh, I think I do.
__ Glamourama ___.
Oh my goodness, where's my, it's my Outlook. Please let this be it. I will have to probably check my laptop.
Well, I'll tell you what, like I said, I'm going to put everything in the description. Is there anything else that you would like to let our viewers know?
Just book me? No.
Right. Well, I mean,
be on the lookout for, the events that I'm going to be posting up soon. Again, I have like a bunch of great ideas. And I hope that people like it enough when they start seeing it, and you guys, book me again. And I like to just cater to people. So if there's anything in particular anybody wants, like if it's a birthday party and it's like, oh, my favorite color is green, I can, like, whatever it is you want.
I'm parties when you mentioned that.
Yes.
I have done, when my daughter turned, I think 6, I had a tea party for her.
Oh, I love that.
And her brothers and her brothers' friends dressed up like butlers. And all of the girls got to dress up, and they had little tea plates. And that kind of party is just classic.
Yeah.
But get-togethers, games. What about bridal showers, baby showers?
Oh, all of it, girl.
Graduations.
And I travel too. So if you, Carney,
What about intimate weddings?
Oh, like small little ones. Yeah. As long. So my thing is
not over
50. If it's over 50, it's gonna be
quite a little hire somebody.
Yeah, and it's gonna be quite a little upcharge, just because, like, again, I'm trying to cater to more just a smaller crowd.
Sure.
I'm not trying to like do the bigger crowd. That's when we open the bistro.
Girl, and I hope it happens to you. Okay, we'll be praying for you. And I'm so glad you're here in Nebraska. Yeah. I'm so glad it was, what is it, Kismet, or that I met Carlos here.
Oh, yeah.
And he told me about what you guys are doing, and I love it. He says he helps you.
Yes. He does the cooking sometimes, like when I'm like, I have like so much going on, and then I have to go to the place, start setting up and whatnot. So he'll do like the behind the scenes.
I want to see your business grow.
Oh, thank you.
Tell him again.
Book me.
Book me at
Indulge 31 on Instagram.
On Instagram.
Yes, I have
Instagram. You got Facebook. You got Threads.
Facebook. No.
Facebook is for kind of now for us Gen Xers.
Yeah.
I'm old, man.
Glamourama Indulge 31. There you go.
Glamourama Indulge 31. Okay, I'm going to write that down because I will forget.
That's okay.
All right. Well, everybody, I want to thank you for tuning in today to my crazy little podcast interview. With Jessica Tejada. I'm so proud. I'm so glad you came to our beautiful state.
Thank you. It is.
And that you're a success at what you do.
Thanks.
Make sure you like and subscribe, please.
Yes, she's awesome.
YouTube, it's Unfiltered and Unstoppable. And I'm Radio Chick Renee. And I love you guys. Thank you so much. Mwah. Thank you.
Yes, of course. Absolutely.